Hi there, this is Cindy Greenya with the Talbot Greenya Group.
Hey there, this is Pam Dors with the Talbot Greenya Group.
And Pam is actually in Montrose, Virginia today, out driving around and checking out some properties down there. So that's one of the best ways that we say that you can really kind of start your home search. So Pam, what are you looking for when you are out and about?
Well, I'm driving through neighborhoods to see what feels right, what feels like a good fit, what kind of amenities neighborhoods may have, what the size of the houses are, if they've got homeowners associations or not, that sort of thing. I just want to have a good feeling about a neighborhood, and especially in an area that I'm unfamiliar with. I think it's the best thing to do to check it out.
That's awesome. That's a great place to kind of get going, especially when you're curious. And it's easy to do. Maybe you're out running around. Maybe you're out, checking out your beach property in Southern Virginia, enjoying a little bit of beach time, and it's always fun. Whenever I go anywhere, I always love to drive around different neighborhoods and subdivisions to kind of see how they live and how they feel, and if I could imagine myself living there. So once you've imagined yourself living there, who is the first person that you would suggest that they reach out to?
Well, a realtor, obviously. But perhaps they should talk to a lender first to find out what they can afford, how much they can afford, and what the next steps are going forward from there.
That's great advice. And so I would also say, so reaching out to your realtor we're kind of like the cruise director. Right? We not only get to take you on the cruise, but we get to tell you how to prepare. And so making sure that you have spoken to a lender well in advance is a great way to get yourself started in the process. Sometimes people are surprised when they speak to a lender and they find out that there's a ding on their credit report that they didn't realize was going to be there, and that can foil your plan. So whether you're thinking about doing that today or in 12 months, we do have some trusted resources that we've had some really good experiences with in the past, and lenders that we love to support and that have a proven track record of taking great care of our clients. So if you're interested in that list, please feel free to reach out. We do have wonderful professionals that we're happy to recommend. So you finally get your lender pre-approval letter. And what's next, Pam? How do we start looking at houses?
Well, we drive around, but once we find a neighborhood I think that we're comfortable in, and we have our pre-approval letter, I would say certainly the next thing you want to do is find yourself your cruise director, so that you can really find out what the houses are being sold for, what the value is in the homes, because in order to get an actual true picture, you need to speak with a professional for sure.
Absolutely. So on our team, we do a buyer consultation where we kind of qualify the needs for all of our buyers. We have a series of questions that we like to ask, and it makes it so that we can service our clients a lot better. And so just some practical tips today also for people that are looking to buy. Our market right now is a little bit unprecedented. We list houses for sale. We get multiple offers on them. The last one I listed was just a little condo, and we had 4 offers on it. It was crazy. So the thing that I would say is make sure that make sure that you are ready to move forward if you see something that you love.
Yeah.
I always tell people I can tell you how to write the winning offer, but it's your decision to make the decision on how we're going to write it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not making your mortgage payment, and I don't think Pam is that generous either.
I wish, but no.
So once you get your house, you're ratified, you're in good shape. What's your next step from there, Pam?
Well, you've got a lot of different things that you have to do with the contract process. So are you asking me what would be the next things that are on your list to do, or is it what are your...
This is a test. Yes. So who do you
send? You have to have your pest inspections and all of those things, your appraisals. I wasn't sure where the test was going.
Yeah, no, so you're right. It goes to the home inspection. You're going to start actively working with your lender, make sure that you get everything on their want and need list so that you can get your mortgage. So, you have an earnest money deposit requirement. You want to make sure that your earnest money deposit funds get deposited with the escrow agent. And this is again why it's so important to have a seasoned professional walking you through this process, because it just takes some time to be able to know what you have to do. And there are so many moving parts. Even with mentoring Pam, she's still learning the process, and that's great. But she's working with us, and so it makes her her own expert too. So she asks all of the questions that she needs to, and so we help and make sure that all of those things get done smoothly and efficiently. So any last words of wisdom for any buyers that are out there right now?
I really think the whole drive around process, the physical process of driving around and really spending a lot of time going through neighborhoods, even speaking to people that are outside in their neighborhoods, raking their leaves or, blowing out the grass, whatever, just talk to people so that you really get a good visual and a good feeling overall.
That's great. I think that's really great advice. And of course, make sure you reach out to a great lender who's going to make sure to take really good care of you and make sure you get to the finish line. So we can find you the house, but if you can't get the financing, well, I'm so sorry, but you're not going to get the house at the end of the day. So we are always happy to help you. We're happy to help you from the very beginning where you're just curious. You can ask us any questions that you want to. And so I am Cindy Greenya with the Talbot Greenya Group.
I am Pam Dors, also with the Talbot Greenya Group.
And we just want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this, and hopefully you're a little bit smarter about home purchasing today. Have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.